Hi friends, it's Carrie from down in Texas. How are you? Yes, I am back from Australia today. First day back into my normal routine. So let's get started. I was hoping to do a lot more videos while I was in Australia, but the services just did not support that. I was in a spot that had some trouble with the internet. It's just not quite as, I don't know the right word, stable, I guess. And so uploading videos became a very big challenge. I was able to get a few done, but not very many, not for what I would like with my Get Ready With You videos for sure. The width band was just not strong enough. So, but I got lots of photos I'll be putting out on my social media, and I hope you'll stop by and look at those. So let's get ready today. I am working with my normal prep products. That is my CoverGirl moisturizer, color corrector, and it's this product here that I am really loving. I've used it for quite some time. It's a great product, great first step in preparing your skin for your foundations. I have also done my brows, which my brows are done with my Benefit Bang 3-step system. The steps are a gel, a color filler, and then a pencil from Benefit Bang. I also did my under eye corrector this morning. This is the professional makeup under eye corrector. You can get this one from Amazon. It's a fantastic product. I also put a little bit of wax in my brows this morning. That's this one. This is a Milani product. Fantastic brow setting wax. Then this morning we are using my Tier foundation to get skin all looking balanced and uniform. Get that all on there really well and get it up onto the eyelids to get those uniform, cover any spots that we may have. I do want to tell you that the makeup in Australia, it's astronomical. Most things are 2 to 3 times the American price point, which is just crazy. I mean, just absolutely crazy. The cost of makeup in Australia, well, the cost of anything in Australia is just very, very dear. This is a good example. This is my elf products, which are extremely popular in Australia because they are definitely the most price competitive that I was able to see when I was doing some investigation. This product, we pay about $9 here, depending on where you buy it and if you have coupons and all of that sort of thing. I didn't see any product, even the discount products, that were were individually less than $20. So the cost of makeup products, even the discount products, the drugstore products, they're going to start for each individual item, unless you can get to a discount store, which there aren't very many, not like we have here in the United States anyways. So makeup is extremely expensive, and it is not it's not in as many places as we have. However, it is a drastic improvement from the last time I was in Australia. So take some solace in that the cost of makeup here is still a lot less than it is in other places throughout the world. And I do take some solace in that. Let's get some contour on today. As you can see, I have done my concealer under my eyes and up here, and I've got my brows all done. We're now coming in with some contour, just right in here. And get that going really well. Get it underneath the chin as well. I think the one thing that I came away with from my trip is that I absolutely love Australia. It's my homeland. It's where I was born. It holds such a special place in my life, in my heart. But this is my home now, and has been for quite some time. You know, it's a beautiful place to visit. It would be a beautiful place to visit for, you know, more than 2 weeks as well. But it is so incredibly expensive. I've always known that, but going for 2 weeks and traveling and doing the things that trying to work and doing all the things that I was doing in that 2-week period definitely made me realize that this is where I am. This is where I belong. This is where my family is. I missed my family incredibly, my immediate family, my husband and my boys and my grandchildren. I just, it was hard to be away for 2 weeks. It really was. And I'm very glad to be home. As you can hear in my voice, I came home sick. Both my dad and I got pretty sick in the last 5 days that we were there. And it's been a struggle since I've gotten home, but I'm getting there. Things are improving. I came home, was fearful that I had COVID. Thank goodness I didn't. And that's one of the fears that you have when you travel internationally, is that you can get that, especially when you're on a plane for 15 hours at a time. Okay, so that's all on. I just did my loose powder, which is my Laura Mercier. Got that all blended under the chin and down on the neck. And make sure that that's all blended in. Let's get my lipstick out too. I forgot that. We'll get this out. Okay, today I'm going to be using one of my tartlettes. These are these wonderful little set of 4 tartlettes that you can get from TikTok, Amazon Shop. They are Tarte products. They're very, very beautiful colors. Definitely in my favorite color tones, the dusty mauves and the pinks, and the they're very, very flattering, especially to those who have brown eyes like I do. I'll tell you the colors here in just a second after I get them all on, because it's really hard for me to read the names without my glasses. So we'll get this on. Doing a darker color up here in the transitional area to get some break and definition on this bone right here. So anxious to see my grandchildren at the weekend. Darker color. One of the things that's so frustrating too when you travel internationally is that these airlines they don't care. When they change up reservations or they change their departure times and you are waiting on or planning on traveling internationally, and then you have an international connection wherever your destination may be, and your inbound or outbound international flight, they change that flight, which then causes you to miss your connections. And it's like there's just no consideration for that, and that's very, very sad and very causes lots of stress and lots of frustrations, especially if you have multiple connections. And we experienced that as well, and I must say it was probably the most frustrating part about our travels is that our international carrier changed our outbound flight. Then they canceled a flight. It was just an absolute fiasco. You had people that were waiting days to get on a plane, and that's just inexcusable. And there's just no excuse for that, in my opinion. So now we've just come in with a little bit of under eye brightening powder just to clear away any of that fallout that we got this morning. Gonna put on a dollar store lipstick this morning. It is my Cocoa Shimmer, if I can get it out. I might not be able to get it out this morning. I think it may, there we go, may have had it. I have to fix it. This is Cocoa Shimmer, LA Girls Cocoa Shimmer. LA Colors, sorry. Putting a little bit of that on, and then we're gonna cover that with a lip gloss, and this today is Christian Dior's bit of shine there. Make sure you wipe your tip off, especially if you're wanting a clear clear product after you've used a darker lipstick, because it will stain it, and if you don't wipe it off, you're going to get that continuation of color on your next application. Okay, now we are using Milani's Baked Dolce blush. And we're just putting that on the apples of our cheeks, blending that real well. Okay. Let's see. Let's just get that blended a little bit with our powder puff here. Make sure all those lines are really soft. Beautiful colors, these sort of burgundy, dark, plummy mauves. I love them. I think they're great for the fall. Okay, let's jump in and let's curl lashes. This is a lash curler that I found at Walmart. It is an e.l.f. product. It was $10. I don't know if you've been to Walmart lately, but they have changed the way they display their makeup. It's all now behind locked cabinets, so you can't look at and examine any of the products now unless you actually get somebody to get it out for you, which is kind of a pain, because if you wanted to just, you know, look at it and determine whether or not it's the right one, you got somebody standing over you, you know, trying to hurry you up to make a selection, which, you know, is not great customer service. Then you also have to check out at a makeup counter now. You cannot take your makeup products, or at least at my Walmart anyways, take your makeup products in your bag and pay, you know, your cart, and pay for them all at once. You've got to pay for them separately. And they put them in a, you know, in a bag all sealed up. It's just weird. Just weird. Okay, this is L'Oreal's Panorama mascara in black, and as you can see, I'm starting down at the base of the lash. I do that so I can lock in the curl that I just put in with my eyelash curler. Let's go to this side. So what did I learn from my trip? What did I come back with that struck me the most from my trip home for 2 weeks? That yes, everything is terribly expensive here, but it's even more expensive internationally. That is truly what I come away with on this trip. And I also come away with truly now understanding that even though Australia is a republic, like we are, so many of their policies and how they operate the country is socialized. I'm actually stunned at how much so, and how that has changed so dramatically. I honestly don't know how the average Australian makes ends meet. I really don't. We're struggling here, they're struggling as much, maybe, or more there, because it is such a drastic difference. I also realized more this time how incredibly beautiful Australia is. I've always known that, but I think as you get older, you appreciate things more. Things that you thought maybe were at one way, and then you realize as you get older and you see it again that it's really not what you thought. That definitely is something I realized on this trip. Okay, let's put a little bit more color here. All right, let's get the glasses on and see how we did today. Oh, very nice. Really pretty colors. I'm also struggling on this first day back because it's sort of a new start for so many different things. It was such a whirlwind there towards trying to get ready to go, and in that process, in that 2 weeks prior to my departure, my husband's and my life changed drastically when we lost our beloved Duke. And it's hard today coming home and trying to get back into a routine, and he is not here. Coming home and not having him greet me at the door was really hard. It is a change. I'm so glad to be back with you guys, and I'm going to be posting lots of photos in the next couple of days and some videos on this channel as well as my other social media channels. And I would love for you guys to jump over there and take a look at just a beautiful, beautiful place. Makes you realize how much you appreciate home, though, and I am incredibly glad to be home in this beautiful country called America that I've built my life in my communities, and I'm so glad to be back at my community. If you're new here, thanks for joining this morning as we get ready today. This channel is all about helping each other be our very best authentic person, helping ourselves look the best, feel the best, encourage each other, support each other through positive reinforcement. There's no room for negativity here at all. There's enough of it in the world, and I saw so much of that. So I am even more committed to that promise that there will never be negativity here. This is all about helping each other, supporting each other, encouraging each other to be the very best that we can be every day. And to take this 20 minutes every day to make ourselves feel that way, to set ourselves up for the very best that we can each and every day to be successful. And to remind us always that age is just a number. Doesn't mean anything but that. Don't let it get in your way or stop you from doing what you want in your life. Life is too short. And one of the things that really sunk in this trip was laying my mom's ashes to rest. Don't ever forget to love each other. Have a great day, everyone.